I'll probably say that.
Can you,
But he just gotta be consistent with it.
hey guys, can you guys keep having arguments about basketball shit? Because I'm lashing this.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Well, I wish you guys would get on 2K.
So you think? I can't believe you think Bill Russell's the greatest player ever, my dog.
I know it, dude. It's just crazy.
Okay. All he has is rings.
Man, Kareem, you know, is 10 times more skilled than him too. Because Kareem had that hook that nobody else could perfect like him. Plus, he could hit the jump shot anytime he wanted to.
He could play great defense also.
Yeah, yeah. And all Bill Russell was just a big body in a league of, well, I mean, I'm not really gonna say that because like the average height, I'm pretty sure it was like 6'8", 6'9" or something. So I mean, they wasn't all real short, but like I said, they sucked. I mean, they were just bad. They didn't have any time to practice. They had to work all the time. They just wasn't good ball players.
There he goes. Are you gonna defend yourself? Oh.
I think my knowledge about basketball was too much for the poor old fella.
Yes, it is. At least 3 facts why Bill Russell's the best player.
Mark, it ain't gonna matter. I don't really think you know much about basketball anyway.
Who?
You and Mark.
No, we're not trying to change your opinion. We're trying to get. You have to justify. You have.
It's because Bill Russell played for the Celtics.
Okay. That's all I needed.
All right, but oh my gosh, though, did you not hear what I just said about the 3-point line? They didn't have a 3-point line. That boy got so many rebounds. Everything was inside. Everything was inside. So you know that he's going to get the rebound.
What? All right, Nick. Let's listen to him. He's giving us 3 reasons why Bill Russell is the greatest player ever.
Okay. I just disproved that fact. I mean, I don't know. He might have gave like some inspiration, but like I said, I truly believe the NBA would be no different if he didn't exist. Because you still had the Wilt Chamberlain, you still had that goofy guy with the glasses that played the 50s that was good. You still had what's his face? Kareem, he played the 70s. Yeah, he probably would. It's true. Yeah, that's true too. Well, I mean, yeah, more people would want to come contest it. That's what I'm saying. No, more people would probably want to come play. They're like, oh, these guys are so good, so let's see if we can beat them. If they can do it, we can. I mean, just like with Russell, though. Just like Bill Russell. Yeah. See, but that's the same thing, though. If you had no Wilt Chamberlain, if you had no Bill Russell, then Wilt Chamberlain would be the Bill Russell.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, the exact same result. Yeah, that's all that's going to happen, though.
It's just going to keep going up and up and up.
Yeah, it would be the same exact thing. The NBA would be no different.
No, Wilt Chamberlain. No.
No, in my opinion, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't that good either.
No, he dropped 100 points in the game, but that was.
I mean, the 60s was just a weak era of basketball.
He dropped 100 points in a game, but like if you compare that today, they compared it to Kobe's 81 points a game, and they said Cody's 81 points a game is better, just strictly because it was in a harder league. There was a 3-point line,
and they shot more.
more difficult rules.
More difficult rules, bigger size, and more talented players.
Yeah, like the 60s was probably the weakest era of basketball. Well, I mean the 50s
The
was
50s.
awful too. But the 50s and the 60s are just bad.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
Right now, Mark,
2% body fat.
you can't say much though. I mean, right now it's pretty weak.
How?
Because Curry is our MVP.
No. Well, I mean, no.
I'm gonna give that.
I don't really know what
that
to
Mad
say
Dog.
though,
That's
because
actually
like
kinda true.
right now the league is weak. I mean, the league is weak. I don't know what I'm saying. The league is weak. There we go. The league is weak, but it was worse in the 60s.
It was.
I
I
mean,
gotta
the
back
Warriors-
Nick up.
The Warriors, well, yeah, I think that the Warriors would last year's Warriors, or this year's, I guess, the 73 Warriors team would absolutely demolish the Celtics back then. They would blow them out of
Cody,
the water.
invite
And I
me.
hate the Warriors. I hate the Warriors with a passion, but they would.
I like the Warriors, but
They
it isn't
killed.
because they won a championship. I've liked them for a little bit, but they never was like one of my top 10 favorite people.
They're just a lot more skilled than that.
Yes,
No,
because
they're
the
more-
league was
they're
so
more
much
skilled-
weaker
they're
back
more
then.
skillful. I mean, they're more skillful
They are-
players.
They are today. They're more skillful players than they were back then. That is why 5 trash players could honestly beat those Celtics.
They really.
I
the
could build-
Warriors could beat the Celtics. I will say this though, Mad Dog.
You won't even have.
I
to go
will
to
say
the
this
free
though,
throw
Mad
line,
Dog.
man.
I will say this though, Mad Dog.
The free throw line,
That,
they don't have to.
You know that 08, I think Celtics team, did they win the championship? Was it 08 or 09?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah, the 08 ones, the ones with Rondo and Pierce and Allen and all them. I think that
And
they
Garnett.
would honestly, I think they would beat the Warriors.
I think they would beat the Cavs.
No.
I
mean,
really
maybe.
do.
But I'm just trying to show you that I'm not sucking the Warriors' bird. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
like the Warriors. I do not like the Warriors. They're just more skilled than the
Nick, do you
Celtics.
think they could beat the Cavs? Honestly.
Who?
The 08 Celtics. You think they could beat the Cavs?
I think that it would be a good game. Or a good series, however you want to put it. I think it'd be close. I don't know, I mean, I don't know who'd win it.
You gotta look at it though. Kevin Garnett was overpowered.
What about
If Love was hitting that night, I mean, they'd probably win, but Love's just so inconsistent, you can't really tell.
Paul Pierce in his prime.
Yep.
He did.
And then Allen was just unbelievable, and Rondo had those crazy passes.
Well,
He was. He was.
yeah. Rondo was. I will say that.
I like that Celtics team, to be honest. I like them a lot.
Yeah, that was. I think that was one of the best Celtics teams.
Who do you guys think's the greatest franchise ever, though?
Lakers, hands down Lakers.
Lakers. I'm with you, Mark. I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers.
I'm not just hating on Boston with this one, Mad Dog. But just look at their franchise.
I mean, it's ridiculous. An all-time 5 Lakers team, dude, would be, oh my goodness.
They would beat the Celtics, but Celtics have.
They've done this comparison before. It's on YouTube. This comparison is on YouTube. And they played in 2K. I don't know how they done it, but they took the best 5 Lakers and the best 5 Celtics, and the Lakers beat them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say 2K
I
would
mean-
prove anything. But who would be
I mean-
the starting lineup, though, Mad Dog? You think?
Bill Russell.
Well, for the
Celtics.
Celtics. Yeah, Bill Russell, of course.
Hey, Bird.
Let's
Russell,
see.
Larry Bird.
Russell, Larry Bird, probably Garnett.
Yeah, Mikhail. Yeah, Mikhail was good. I'm not gonna argue that either. I like Mikhail.
Yeah, he was good. That's what I was gonna say. Who's your shooting guard?
And then yeah, who you put in the shooting guard?
I put Ray Allen.
Alright. Alright, my starting five. My starting five for the Lakers. Magic Johnson, Kobe. Let's see. Who's a good small forward?
You'd probably have to put Baylor, even though he played the weak era of basketball.
Yes. What about a power forward?
I'd say Kareem at the power forward because he can pop out and shoot, and he's quick enough, I think.
Yeah.
And then I put
Yeah.
Shaq.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, Nick. I'll agree with that.
But
That's
team,
what I would
that
do.
team, I think it'd be close.
Because honestly, I think that Kareem's more of a power forward than center. I would put him as a power forward.
Yeah, I want to go to the park and just wreck people.
If
Yeah,
Mad
let's
Dog was
do it.
gone, we'd have a big man.
But though,
Mad Dog, come on.
the Lakers obviously win that matchup. I mean, it's no question. It's no question.
I think
You got Magic Johnson, the greatest point guard of all time,
Yeah.
going up against Bob Cousy. Bob Cousy, a white guy that played in the 60s, the weakest era of basketball. And then you have Kobe Bryant,
Power.
one of the, if not the greatest scorer that's ever played the game of basketball.
He's
One
the
of the
greatest scorer,
greatest
Nick.
players ever. Huh?
He's, in my opinion, he's the second greatest player ever, behind Jordan, and then there's LeBron.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. The second greatest shooting guard. I mean, you can't deny that.
No, he's the greatest shooting.
He would
Nah.
beat whoever you have at shooting guard to death. And then you have Baylor. Bird would beat Baylor. Bird's 10 times better than Baylor. I'm not gonna argue with that. He is. But then Shaq. Oh gosh,
Shaq
he
would kill
freaking
Bill Russell.
bully Russell around. He would make Russell his little.
And don't even get me started on Kareem and Kevin McHale.
Yeah, I just skipped over that because that would be a slaughter. I just didn't even mention that part.
It's still.
When? Because
The 80s when he was 75
like the
years
late
old.
80s? The early 80s?
He was like 80. Yeah, but he
Like
was like
80.
80 years old.
Like, clarify that though, like when in the 80s? Like the 81, 82? Early 80s. He beat him. But did they match up against each other? See, but they didn't match up against each other. That's another thing. Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure Jabbar gave Parrish around for his money. I mean, I've not really looked at that series, but I'm sure he has. See, I mean, that's what I'm saying though. But if you just put McHale and Kareem up against each other, I mean, it's not.
Kareem
It's no
is too big.
matchup. It's slaughter. The only matchup that, in my opinion, the only matchup they win is the small forward position.
Yes,
Larry
they
Bird
would.
would kill Baylor, but I mean, I think every other position the Lakers win.
Let's do a hard one. Let's do the Warriors and the Sixers, best players.
The Sixers lineup actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, I'll take Allen Iverson.
They don't have a good
Allen Iverson. Yeah.
You got Dr. J at the small forward.
Yep.
And then Mutombo. Mutombo at power.
Well, don't forget though, Chamberlain, if you want to put him in there, play for the Sixers too. Which again though, I don't think Chamberlain and Russell is all that good, but some people do. I mean, if you want to consider Chamberlain in there.
I'm taking Dikembe Mutombo over Chamberlain.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, as much as I
I
don't like
think it's pretty
Chamberlain,
dumb to be
all
honest.
McCullough could do really was play defense.
What about defense in basketball games, Nick? You got a really good scorer in Allen Iverson who dropped 40 a game most of the time. So I'm not much on the other players. You know, I don't know a whole lot about them.
Well, I mean, you know, Dr. J though is probably Dr. J
That's
is
great.
third best small forward of all time. I mean, he was great.
What about the
Bird's a
what about
close
the
second.
Warriors?
Bird's a
What
close
about the
second.
Warriors' second five?
Their
Third
starting
five.
five?
Yeah, against the Sixers starting
I mean,
five.
you're gonna have to obviously put in Curry,
Curry.
and then I don't. Yeah, Chris Mullin is small forward, but would you put Durant over him? I probably would. If you want to count, well, I mean, with everything else,
He's not gonna do good. I tell you that.
that's true.
No. I'm
He
a
don't
Warriors
carry
fan, and he will.
If you're just gonna say
Draymond.
Durant though, like not his Warrior season, anything, just with everything else he's done, Durant's better than Chris Mullin.
Yeah, I would take Steph. I don't know who was my shooting guard. Probably Monte Ellis back in when he played for the Warriors.
Over Klay Thompson though.
Over
I'm not a
Klay
big
Thompson.
fan.
I'd take Monte Ellis over Klay Thompson just because Monte could do it all. Back when he played for the Warriors, he could drive, he could shoot, he could do everything.
Well, I mean that's true. I don't like Klay Thompson, but you can't deny though he shoots the lights out too.
Yeah, he does.
hard
I'd
to
take
guard him.
Durant, and then I'd take Draymond. I don't know who I'd put as center.
Well, I
Who
mean,
would you
again,
put as
though,
center?
Chamberlain played for Golden State too.
That's what I was thinking. I'd
He
take
did.
Chamberlain over Bogut
Yeah,
any
if you
day.
put Chamberlain in there.
I mean, that'd be a decent game, I think.
Mark says Andrew Bogut is the best center in the league.
He's one of the best. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Bogut's easily. Bogut's easily
Yes.
top three.
Yes. Yes.
He is.
Thank you, Nick. Somebody that knows basketball. Right now.
I'm just
Right now.
joking.
Them two centers
joking,
are better right
Bogut's,
now.
Bogut's not good.
Nick,
The top three centers right now. I was completely joking about Bogut, by the way. That was a joke.
Bogut is good.
I mean, he's good. He doesn't get enough credit, but he's not that good. But though,
no.
the top three centers in the league right now, not in order, would probably have to be like Cousins,
DeMarcus Cousins.
yeah,
DeAndre
Cousins,
Jordan.
No,
DeAndre
not
Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan. No. Andre Drummond.
Andre Jordan.
Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Andre
Andre
Drummond.
Drummond.
DeMarcus Cousins, and I don't really know about third. It was Marc Gasol. I thought Marc Gasol was one of the best players in the league. I love Marc Gasol. But, I mean, he hasn't really
yeah.
shown a lot here lately.
DeMarcus Cousins is a good.
So maybe
I
Marc Gasol, maybe.
DeMarcus Cousins,
Andre Drummond.
Andre
Maybe
Drummond,
Marc Gasol.
and Andrew Bogut. I'd take Bogut. I'm sorry. I have to.
Oh,
Just
no,
because
man. Bogut's not a top 10 center.
he can pass. He can
No.
score inside. You're telling me he can't pass?
I mean, I like Bogut's alright. He
Nick.
doesn't get enough credit, but
Nick.
he's not a top 10 center.
How much?
Yeah.
No. Watch some of the Warriors basketball. Just not their shooting. Just basketball in general. Curry will throw it to no. Like Bogut can come to the top of the key, all right, and Steph can cut, and Bogut will get a bounce pass through 6 people to him.
I don't know.
Yeah, yes he will. Yes he will. Okay, and a bounce pass full of a league with people that actually know how to steal. I mean,
Yeah.
friggin' Steelers.
You can beat
Friggin'
600 pounds and you're Andrew Bogut, 7 foot tall. I could get it through 6 people.
I mean, Bogut is good. Nick, is Bogut not good?
He's good, but he's not a top 10 center, boy.
He's not even
I
top-
think he's. I just think he's top 10. I really do. No, not now.
No.
Dwight
He
Howard's
only
nothing now.
averaged. He only averaged 5 points a game. That's pretty bad.
Okay, look at everything else, though.
He got 7 rebounds. I mean, that's pretty good. And he got 2 assists. That's not
Okay,
too good.
but he played like what, 4 minutes a game?
He didn't play 4
If
minutes.
that-
I know he played more than 4 minutes a game.
No, he honestly didn't play that much. Cody, you watched the Warriors some, didn't you?
I mean, I didn't keep up with the Warriors. I know he played more than 4 minutes a game.
Bogut, did he play a lot?
He played a lot, yeah.
No, he
But
didn't.
listen though, if you guys want to talk
He didn't
about an
play a lot.
absolute hoss, let's talk about Andre Drummond though, because he's got 16 points
God.
a game and 14 rebounds. He's
Oh,
got a
God.
double-double. What? Since
Yeah.
old man Bill back in the 1700s.
That's when Christopher Columbus was the head coach.
Okay, Mad Dog. Mad Dog, I could take my 55 overall 2K player and beat Bill Russell. I could.
Isn't that
I
guy
mean-
live streaming this? There's
Yeah, I'm
probably
live
someone
streaming.
kid watching this, Mad Dog. You said that.
No one's watching, but I know this is
They're
funny.
listening to it.
Okay, so how about we just play 2 game?
Yeah, let's play.
Man, dog, why?
Mad Dog, he's
You're-
madder than
you're-
hell right now. He's madder than hell right now. He gets mad because he knows I know what I'm talking about with basketball, and that's why he gets so mad.
Yeah.
Nick, do I not know a little bit about basketball?
A little
When it comes
bit.
to the Warriors, maybe.
Mark, as a friend,
I mean-
you know somewhat.
Thank you, Heck.
You're welcome.
So I would be pretty happy. I'd be pretty freaked, not happy, but freaked out that you sent him a video of you shooting yourself because
Yeah,
How
I
you
would
gonna
too.
It's all
Alright,
on
Cody,
video.
you know what? Go ahead and load up the part. Me
Wait,
and
would
Nick.
you be like a ghost though if you
I
done
want
that?
Mad Dog to play.
If you
Mad Dog
sent
play,
him a
please.
video of you shooting yourself, because you would be dead.
Mad Dog, if I say the Celtics are the greatest franchise in history, will you play? If I mean it. Like, if
They
I've
are
done some
the
research for a minute. If I've done some research for a minute. Okay. 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 I have to ask you something. Why is it not okay when me and Nick criticize you about your opinion, but it's perfectly fine for you and every other Warriors hater and Cavs hater to criticize me and Nick about our teams?
Because it's
I had to ask you that.
Doesn't he?
I mean, you argued me for so long about the Warriors. And don't say you didn't. You did. Okay. And I'm the same feeling towards the Celtics. And that's
Listen,
why
though.
I argue your opinion.
I'm kind of like I hate the Warriors, but I mean you can't deny Steph Curry's a great basketball player, and they're a great team.
He is overrated.
I don't either. I exactly agree with you. I do not like Steph Curry at all. I just thought you were saying that he wasn't good. I 100% agree with you. That's what you're saying.
But
Mad Dog! Mad Dog! You told me like 7 times he's trash.
Yeah, you it's all on video. You kind of did say that at one point.
That's opinion.
Well, if you're just saying that he's overrated,
opinion.
if you're just saying that he's overrated and the team's overrated, I agree with you 100%.
Okay,
Because
he's overrated. Steph is overrated as a player. Okay, but that team is not overrated one bit.
Yes, it is.
Not one bit.
It is.
No.
They're not. Dude, you know they're not as good as the 95, 96 Bulls or the Showtime.
No, they're not. But 73-9. That's the best record ever in the NBA.
Don't mean a thing without a ring.
A watered down league.
That's true. LeBron couldn't do it. Steph Curry had so much more help than LeBron.
I have to ask you, a weak league, you have 10 of the top 25 players ever.
Unanimous MVP.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Kevin
No,
Durant.
you do not.
Kevin Durant, LeBron, Steph,
He's one of the top 25 players of all time.
I did not mean to
Steph
say
Curry
that
is not in the
twice.
top 25 right now, man. No.
Yeah.
No. He is not top 25, no. Yeah, not yet. In a couple of years, he could be. He could turn out to be the greatest player of all time.